Vintage audio repair is our main. Bringing old electronics back to life is our game. Tubes and wires we arrange. Every circuit we exchange. Dusty gears begin to turn. Ancient speakers start to burn. We revive the faded sound, where lost frequencies are found. Through the cracks and through the ground, we revive the faded sound. Crackling tapes and humming noise, broken knobs and shattered joys. Every fix we deploy brings back life to your pride and joys. Dusty gears begin to turn. Ancient speakers start to burn. We revive the faded sound, where lost frequencies are found. Through the cracks and through the ground.
Hey guys and ladies, I said I'd bring you back when I found something, and I found something. So let's get the solder. I've just found a shitload of dry joints, guys. There's a lot of dry joints on this. Yeah, there's a lot of dry joints. Right. Anything else? Well, that didn't look good. And that device there was practically hanging off. Whatever that is, probably some sort of regulator. Oh, hang on, there's another one. Just when you put the solder down. Another one here. There you go. That's it. That's it. This power supply is full of dry joints, guys. Probably why the amps are not working. I mean, it does help. It does help if all the connections are good, so we'll there you go. Right, let's see where we're up to there now. Let's just see another one. Fucking thing's dry joint, got dry joints all over it. Let's have a look at that there. Look at that. Let's try that. Let's try that. See if it comes out of protect. Because yes, yes, I've done it. I definitely want to let him know I've done it, guys. Comes out of protect now. Dry joints. Thank fuck for that. Hey there, Gary.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Thank fuck for that. Guess what?
Go on.
I've just blown your amplifier to smithereens. That's it. Yeah, I am joking. I fixed it.
What was it?
Dry joints on the power supply. If I turn it on now, it comes out of protect.
Wow.
That power supply, see, usually with a fresh pair of eyes and a clear head,
Yeah,
you know, you tend to think a bit more.
absolutely.
Yeah, so yeah, if I turn it on now, it comes out of protection. It's working.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, hey, how about that? That's fucking quick service, isn't it? I've not got any fucking speakers in here that can plug into it. But what I'll do, I'll plug my headphones in.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think I need to because it was working, wasn't it?
Yeah, just what I said. Put your headphones in, see, and just have a listen to it. Nice.
Yeah, I need to find something to plug into the bloody thing. You know, believe it or not, you know, I've got actually nothing available I can plug into it. But yeah, but if I turn it on, it takes about 2 or 3 seconds, then you hear the click.
Well, did you listen? Did you get rid of those? Remember them ceiling speakers that are brought you?
They're buried.
Well, they're buried.
They're buried somewhere. I've still got them. Why, you didn't need them back, did you?
No, just say try and put one of them on it. Because they wanted them. Just get a bit of speaker cable.
What I'll do, Gary. I'll find a speaker. What I'll do, I've got some speakers in the thing. When Christine comes, she'll get her to get them out for me. I've got some little small. This amplifier, if I turn it up, will blow it up speakers. But
Oh, right, okay.
you know, I've got a pair of them in the cupboard. We can put them on it. They're little. I'll tell you where I got them from. They're little Uniross speakers.
All right.
You know, little bookshelf jobs. I got them off my mate Mike, who gave me that realistic amplifier.
Right.
Yeah, I turned it on and there was no click, and then all of a sudden it went click. I thought, yes.
Fantastic. It's right. All that for a dry bloody joint.
It weren't one dry joint. That power supply was like, I'm gonna go over it again. I'm gonna double check everything. That power supply is like fucking dry joint city.
Oh, wow.
What on two of the transistors, when I put the soldering iron on them, they fucking wobbled. That's how loose they were. I said it'd be something simple, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
You know, but there's me for about 2 hours last night, combing over the amplifier board, going through the protect circuit. There's one thing I do know now though. If I get another one in, I know how the protect circuit works.
Fantastic.
You know, I know how it works and I know what it's supposed to do. Yeah, if I turn it on now, you probably won't hear it. Yeah, I'll have a listen.
Yeah, I heard a click.
Do you hear that one then?
No.
No, let's turn it off. The first click you heard was me turning the on-off switch on. Yeah, listen again. I don't want to put my fingers too far in there.
No.
Yeah. That's turned it on.
Yeah.
Did you hear that one then?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, well that's the relay, the second one.
Fantastic.
So it's alive, Gary.
Oh, I'm over the moon with that.
Yeah, so you can put it back into service when you get it back to Jockland.
Absolutely. Oh, well, fantastic. So we'll get them wrapped up with that foam again anyway, what I wrapped it up in.
Yeah.
I've got cling film in the boot of my car and tape.
Hey, do you know what I used to do with cling film when I was at school? I used to put it on the girls' toilets. Yeah, the headmaster said, can the person, whoever it is, stop putting cling film on the girls' toilets?
Well, that's good news.
Right, then,
Brilliant news.
I'm going to shoot off, Gary, because I've got a bit of stuff to do.
Right, no worries, Bob.
And I shall catch you in a bit, my friend.
No worries, I'll catch you in a bit, mate.
Yeah, I thought that'd cheer you up.
Absolutely fantastic. Cheers, buddy.
See you later, mate. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You sleep.
Yeah, that's fixed, guys. Right, let's get your chair out.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, put you in the naughty corner.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome.
Is it that bad?
Yeah.
Really?
No. Is it fuck? No. Right. I got my Reeboks off me mate.
Yeah.
It played perfectly, no problem.
Yeah.
Still does. Anyway,
Tape. Tape.
yeah, I think they're empty reels. 10-inch ones mainly.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Right, stick your ass on there.
Yeah, well, hang on. Let me get suitably.
Suitably sat down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks.
Anyway, what happened?
Yeah.
Right, let me ask you this, and I bet you won't get it.
Go on.
No one has so far.
Go on.
I threaded my Reeboks up.
There, yeah. Tape recording. No, that's a transformer for a jukebox. Main transformer if you want it.
I'll put it to use.
Yeah.
Let's put that down there for a minute. Anyway,
And also in here somewhere.
my valve.
Oh, yeah, there you are.
Thank you very much, sir. Put that up there for now, put it back in later.
Yeah, fine, yeah.
Anyway, right, I threaded the tape, played perfectly beautifully, no problem.
Yeah.
Lovely, yeah? Then, am I recording? Yeah. Anyway, I played the tape, played perfect.
Yeah.
I thought, I'll see how it records. So I've got a tape, one of them Agfors I got a few ages ago,
Yeah.
them 5-inch ones. I use it as a test tape. I've got a tone on it. So anyway, I put it on and I heard the tone. Then I put it on to record, and I put it on to monitor, so I could monitor the recording.
Yeah.
And I just had someone yapping on YouTube. Anyway, going through it, and I could hear what it was doing. It was recording, but not erasing the tape.
Yeah, go on.
Right. So anyway, I rewound the tape. I set the tape counter. I played it back, and I rewound it back, and it was still there. So I rewound it back. Anyway, I then pressed record again, playing record again. Turned the levels down. Pressed play and record again, and it erased what I'd just recorded. But the tone was still there. Get your head round that one.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Come on, man.
Okay. A 2-track, is yours a 4-track record?
It is a 4-track recorder, and it was a 4-track tape that was recorded on it.
Oh.
The tape was the right format. It was done on my Sony, that tone,
Yeah.
which is a 4-track machine.
Yeah.
Right. Go on then.
1 track not erasing on the Reeboks?
Possibly,
Oh, thank you, yeah.
but that's not the reason. That wasn't the problem. No, it wasn't, because you could hear it both. It was still in both channels.
Yeah.
So what it was doing, it was erasing what I just recorded,
Yeah.
but the tone was still there.
Is it? Not a one-track recording on the.
No, it was a 4-track recording. I made the 4-track recording on my Sony, which is a 4-track. It was a stereo recording. I made it for test purposes,
Yeah.
so I could test both channels.
But
on the
recorded, but
machines.
only recorded on one channel on the Revox.
No, record on both channels, but when I erased it, what I'd just recorded, the yabba I'd just recorded off YouTube disappeared
Yeah.
completely, no trace, but the tone was still there.
Had alignment, something like that.
No. You're not as far off as you think you are, but you're not right.
Well, then one half of the eraser not working.
No. Eraser was working. Anyway, it turns out I watched a video this morning and there was a guy messing about with one and he said the customer wants me to show him how it works. He says, and this is how you thread the machine. And what you do, he says, what you do, he says, you take it over the back tension, then up and over the over the back tension, I think he said, then up and over the guide, down past the erase head. He says, and there's a little metal hook. He said, you take it under the hook.
Oh, right. So,
I took it over the hook.
okay, well.
And my mate Gary, who got it off, he took it over the hook as well, and he had the same problem.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, that sorted out the problem. Now the problem with this little fella, well, I say little fella, he's a bit big really, isn't he? Let's just see what that message was. Oh, it's Harvey. I know what it is. It's Harvey. Right. This.
He wanted me to speak actually about some tape deck of his actually.
Oh, he keeps arguing with me. He reckons I had one of them tape decks that he's fucking repairing. But I didn't. I don't remember having one of them, a Panasonic tape deck with green VU meters.
Didn't I give you something similar years ago?
You might, I can't remember now. It's been that long.
Yeah.
It's been that long, Steve.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, what the problem is with this,
Yeah.
was, right, it wouldn't come out of protection mode.
Is it a Pioneer?
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you guess? Yeah, it's a good one. It's the SA 7800.
Yeah.
Anyway, now when I turn, you could turn it on and nothing would happen. It would just come on. It would all power up.
Yeah.
Just wouldn't go click. But now, there you go,
Yeah.
working. And what it was, the fucking power supply was Dry Joint City.
Yes, yeah, yeah, I had that before.
Fucking Dry Joint City, fucking dry joints all over it. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that this is fixed.
Okay.
Because if it wasn't fixed, it wouldn't come out of protection. If there was something, if there was a problem, it would hold it in protection. Right. So I've got the manual. Gary provided the book of words.
Did he? All right.
Yeah. For me to go off, you see. See the operating instructions and the book of words for the service engineer, whoever the service engineer is. We've not found him yet.
No.
Anyway, and it tells you here. Look, it explains, which I'll do a bit of explaining
Go on.
before we put it back together. Now, you've got an overload detector here, which consists of a Wheatstone bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a transistor 2, Q2, and it perplexed me there actually. If you look there, right, there's transistor there, and a transistor there. Oh no, there's another transistor. There's Q1. I didn't see Q1 there for a minute. Why didn't I see Q1 last night? Because what? Oh, that's why. What happens is Q1 connects from corner to corner of the Wheatstone Bridge there.
Yeah.
And that's how they're doing it. And basically, this should only come on. This should only go into protection if it detects a fault. in the amplifier. Now, what Gary told me was when he used it, it worked okay, and then he turned it off because he'd had his, you know, he'd had enough of his music or whatever, and he went to do something else, probably go and pick his wife up or something. You know, he went to do something else. He said the next day I turned it on. He said it wouldn't come out of protection. The relay didn't click. Turned the soldering iron off. So anyway, so I says right. So I says to him, I says take it apart. I says take the bottom off. Take the top off rather. I says and give the board a tap. We'll do the video call. I said and give the board a tap. I said and give the board a tap. I says and we can see if it's a dry joint. Anyway, he gave the board a tap, and he gave the board a tap, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
So, you know, which is this board here,
Yeah.
and nothing happened. The main amplifier, which is where the relay is. Anyway, so what I did, I had him, because he was coming here, I had him bring it with him. I said, bring it with you. I says, I'll fix it for you while you're here. Right, and that's the front. See, very fortunate, very considerate, the chaps, aren't they?
Well, it depends. I mean, some makers were, some makers weren't. You know.
Well, the only issue I ever had with Pioneer, where's my green screwdriver? Where's my fucking green screwdriver? I like my green screwdriver. The best one I've got. Oh, fuck me.
It's not underneath it, is it?
No. Might be at the back of it. No. No, it's not underneath it. So I've just had it on its end, haven't I? Never mind. Get this. There we go. Right. Well, what we can do, we don't really need it. I'd like to have it, but can't fucking see where I've put it, so it's on here somewhere. It's buried. Buried. That one will probably do it. See, I like the green one because hang on. Let's get one of these. Come on. Come out, you bastard. See, I don't want to strip the fucking screws.
No,
That's why I like the green screwdriver, because it fits the screws, you see. Never mind, we can probably use this one, it'll probably be alright. No, that one's too big. It's too big. So, pop him back in there. Let's try him. Here's the one. Yeah.
Silly question. Is that, what's that on the base of that tape recorder? It looks like a bloody snail or something, or a slug.
Where?
Like at the bottom of that tape recorder.
Oh, I can't fucking. Oh, it's a snail. Don't ask me where it come from. You don't fancy a snail, do you?
No.
Don't know where that come from.
They're easy machines to work on them if you know what you're doing.
What?
Quite easy machines to work on them if you
Oh,
know.
I thought you were on about the snail then. I thought you said
No,
45
the
minutes
machine,
there.
all the snow can go outside though.
Huh?
The snow can go outside.
I thought you said they were nice eating for a minute.
No, those machines they're quite easy to work on actually. Even though it's Phillips, they aren't too
I
bad.
don't like Phillips.
I know. I do.
Yeah. Someone has to. Are all these... Yeah, the machine screws. I wanted to make fucking sure.
There's another Pioneer
What Pioneer's dry joints?
dry joints and holding the power off. Yes, something like that have come across before, and it even for a time actually beat Shango.
Huh?
Even for a time beat Shango actually a few years ago.
What, a Pioneer?
One of those, yeah.
Right. I mean, I did that big one. Remember that big tuner amp for what's his name, Daniel Tattersall?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I did that for him. And that was a dodgy. That turned out to be a dodgy transistor
Yeah.
in the protection circuit because there was 35 volts, I think it was, missing.
Yes, it.
Yeah, there was a 35 volt rail down, and I found that by looking at the service manual. So we'll get this uploaded for the good people after. I've already done the live stream. You're a bit late, Steve. I mean, fucking, I'm getting my tea on soon, you know.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I had to.
Yeah, but Jay said if you call in, he says he'll have an EF86 there.
Well, if you want to give me one, then
Well-
A86 that is, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You got me there, didn't you?
Yeah.
You got in there just before I was able to.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'll take it, of course, but you know.
Harvey's got a bit of fluff on the go.
That's it.
He has, yes.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. Yeah, Ken Dodd made a record about his manhood, didn't he?
What?
Happiness.
Yeah. The greatest thing that I possess. Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
you
yes.
get it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Happiness. The greatest thing that I possess.
Even in your case.
Yeah. What do you mean even in my case?
You know exactly what I mean.
Wouldn't like it up your ass, man. I wish I'd have said that, you might.
No, I don't know. Having said that, it's been discovered by a friend of mine that cucumbers are very good for memory, you know.
Cucumbers.
Yes.
Right.
Very good for memory.
In what way?
Well, a friend of mine had one shoved up his arse years ago and he still remembers it.
Cool. Someone says to me once, what's your pet ate? I says, carrots. He says, carrots? I says, yeah, he fucking absolutely ate some stuffed up his ass. I says, yeah, fucking stuffed up his ass, he absolutely fucking hates it.
Yeah. Good God, what's going on up there?
Kids.
I know, yeah.
Kids. Playing.
Yeah, leave them to it.
Well, that's what you say. Yeah, we were kids once.
Yeah.
I'm just as noisy as them. I don't care because, you know, fucking once they've got, they've been up there all day. They won't be there much longer.
No.
No,
Of course, no.
you know, because she'll have to take them home at some point for a tea, unless they have the tea at Courtney's.
Could do.
Yeah, she brought me she went away to Butlins, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, she brought me some humbugs back.
All right. No.
I asked her, I said to her, I said, can you do me a favour while you're away? I said, get me a jar or a bag of humbugs, I'll give you money for them when you get back.
Mm.
She can't get them round here, really. So she said, yeah, she'll get them. Anyway, she come back, she gave me the humbug. I was talking to her at the door. I said to her, I bet you didn't remember me humbugs. Oh, hang on a minute, she said. Give me my bag of humbugs. I said, what do you say? No, you don't owe me anything for them. She said, she said they were expensive. Nice of her, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah.
I mean, I get on all right with her.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. I have to have no choice in the matter. Even if I did have a choice, I'd get on with her.
Mm.
But you know, really, if you live below or above somebody,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It's
Mm.
nice to get above somebody. It's nice to get on with them, isn't it?
Yeah, above somebody. Yeah.
You know, if you're living above or below,
Mm.
I mean, fucking next door, that's not a problem.
Mm.
You know, but if you,
Mm.
I mean, like me and Courtney, you know, apart from the fact that she lives in her flat and I live in mine, we're near enough share the same space.
Mm.
You know, we're near enough share the same space, Steve.
Mm. Oh yeah.
So, right, should we plug this back in?
Yeah. Yeah.
And should we get a pair of headphones? I just want to make sure, really,
Mm.
that it's actually gonna fucking, because if it, if I can find me fucking headphones. There they are. Well, they've only got the small jack on them. Where's the big jack? I'm not happy with the wire on these, they're a bit shit. But we're only going to plug it in for a minute. I think the big jack's in the fucking cupboard. Look at the state of the wire.
Mm.
State of that. I mean, it's not compromised.
Mm.
It's just twisted and rotted and horrible. And,
Mm.
do you know what I've just done?
What?
You'll know in a minute.
Started.
Turn that speakers off.
Mm.
Plug them in. Right, put it on phono. Want to see if there's anything there. That one's got a hiss in it, and the other side's got a slight hum in it.
Talk about kids. Why was your Laura so unfriendly?
No, not got a clue. Fucking one of them fucking things in it. I don't know. Some things are best left unsaid.
Mm.
Let's turn this back on. Hang on. Yeah, let's get a fucking screwdriver or something.
Mm.
I want to just do the buzz test.
Mm.
What's this lead here? No good, that's a jack lead. Something a bit fucking thinner than that. Won't fucking do.
Mm.
Make sure it's all working, you see. So I'll put that in there. If I turn back on, turn the volume down.
Mm.
Put it back on phono. Uh,
Did it click on when it
yeah.
I didn't hear it, yes.
Hang on. Yeah, it clicked on. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
Got it, yeah.
That's the right channel.
Hmm. That's all right.
And that's the left channel.
Hmm.
Nothing. Let's try it on something else. Try it on auxiliary.
Hmm.
Left channel. It's there.
That's there.
And that's there.
Hmm.
There. That's just clicked off. I think that's because I put that fucking signal in.
Hmm.
There.
It's dark in here.
Not much though.
Hmm.
Let's go to,
Hmm. Oh,
see that's that one.
yeah. And that's the other one. There's a balance control in the middle.
Yeah.
Always check the simple things first.
Yeah, let's turn this.
Somebody never does.
Right. What?
There's somebody who never does.
Loudness. That's loudness is on.
Hmm.
Tone off on. Yeah, that's tone on.
Hmm.
Turn them to the middle. They are. That's right. That's right. So it's coming on.
Hmm.
Let's try the auxiliary. Right, tuner. Auxiliary. Hey you.
You alright, Andy? Steve here.
I'm
Yeah.
fine, yeah.
Thanks, Steve. You alright?
Yeah,
Want a
fine.
drink?
I'm fine. Go on.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do this, I can't hear it. Auxiliary.
Hmm.
You want a drink, Laura?
Yeah.
Hi, Laura. She's alright.
So why are we getting nothing there now? Right, so tuner. Nothing. It was working before.
Yeah, I heard it, yeah.
It's clicked in.
Hmm.
Right. I'll tell you what, let's unplug them fucking headphones. It's just clicked into protection. Come back on again. It clicked off then. Let's check, see when I turn that switch. When I turned that, it went off and came back on.
Yeah.
See what I want to do?
Yeah.
I want to see.
Mm.
I want to put it in phono. I'll put it in phono. That one there. Nothing. And tuner. Checking for heat. Look and see any lights come on the. Right, that's got a light there. That's got nothing. Yeah, it's got a light there. We'll go to auxiliary. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 The phono.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
And I'm buying something at the moment on.
Oh, right, I thought you were looking at this. And I was
Yeah,
saying,
I'm doing both actually. I'm
no.
multitasking a bit here.
Right. Nothing on there.
Yeah, loads of that now.
And that one there. That's the right channel.
Yeah.
And that's the left.
Some cut circuit.
Hang on a minute. So we're getting nothing. So we're working. So let's go to back to tuner. Let's plug the turn it off a sec. Plug the headphones in. Right, so
It clicked, I heard it.
oh no, it clicked. So tuner. Yeah.
You've got something there, yeah. North side? Yeah, that's okay, yeah.
Right, so the problem's in the phono stage.
Yeah.
Shit. Because he uses a record player. So we're gonna have to find that out, aren't I?
Yeah.
Take it to bits, take the top back off. Now, I don't think it'll be much. I can't see it being much.
No.
But at least we know it's not in the amplifier because the hum was about the same from both channels, wasn't it? At least I don't have to take the bottom off.
No, true, true.
At least I don't think I do. There. Right. Just when you think you got it done, eh?
No, that's the way, innit?
A minute just. Right. Now.
Somebody's our door and next door.
It's not mine, it's next door. So we'll order the... Ring the doorbell! Must have ordered a takeaway. Right, so we turn this back on.
Doorbell, eh?
Right, so if I put my screwdriver back in, it's the left one, isn't it? Yeah. So put my screwdriver back in. Oh, do you hear that then?
I did, yeah.
And like that, you pop on that switch, but it's come on anyway. Right. Let's turn this up and get the other one. That's that one. And that one's got fuck all. So what I'm going to do, anything happening?
Nothing at all.
But that'll do with them. It's in stereo.
Have you tried putting a lead in the back and doing the touch test on the lead? In case it's the socket perhaps that's not making contact very well, you know, to put a phone
I'm just
on.
looking. Hang on, I'm just looking at it here because it's here. Where does it go to? Comes up, goes to here. So I can actually do it here.
Okay.
Because if I turn it back on, yeah. That's that one. And that's that one. That one there's working. That one there isn't. So let's find out why. Now this has been getting hot.
That's it.
It gets hot around here. There must be some sort of transistor or something. It won't be much that's causing it because it's only on the phono stage. The rest of it's alive.
Oh.
Here you go, Steve.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll.
You got it?
Yeah. Hang on. Oh yeah, fine. Just
Oh, careful! I don't want to burn your bollocks. There.
Yeah, Andy.
only fun to have a see anyway.
Huh?
Only fun to have a see anyway.
There we go. Right. So now, get a bit of solder. When are you next at CPC, Steve? Could do them some solder. I'll give you money for it.
No, I don't worry. Next time I'm up there, I'll pick some. No,
So we turned off. Yeah.
What do you want for tea, Andy?
What have we got?
You want Scotch
Yeah.
I think it might be just soldering, but if that transistor's gone short circuit, that will make a heat up.
Right, there's your.
Mm.
It's coming from there.
Mm.
Try. There we go. Fucking like Dry Joint City, this fucking thing. There we go. Should we see what's happening now?
Yeah.
No, nothing on that.
Mm.
Clean that a bit. There's me thinking I'd fix it. I don't want to take all this fucking lot out. Might have to.
Mm.
Let's just have a look.
Mm.
See, there's your selector there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be. Wonder if it could be a dirty selector.
Possible.
Trying to see, I was trying to see what the fuck that is under there that's getting fucking warm, that's been getting warm.
Mm.
There's something under there that gets warm.
Mm.
This fucking transistor here, there's going to be a transistor.
Mm.
Right, so let's have a look. Right. Right. So I'm going to have to take this out, aren't I?
Looks like it.
But before I go to the extremes, I'm going to try and clean the switch.
I had that problem yesterday actually with the Philips tape recorder.
Because luckily,
It
hang on, yeah, go on.
well, the Philips tape
Look.
recorder is like that one in there. It's got a stale on it. There's two switches inside to switch from playback to record to microphone to the speaker. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, the switches were, shall we say, not in a very good way. And those, if there's nothing on the end of it, on the speaker end of
Hang
it,
on.
they sound like they're going to fart, and they did fart. So I had a farting tape recorder in the workshop.
Right.
Mm.
Well, it can't be dirty controls, can it? See, these here
Mm.
being inputs.
Mm.
I don't know which one does which.
What do you want, Andy? Beans or peas?
Peas.
Yeah. So just get this. Where's the squibber?
I had fucking beans the other night.
Mm.
No, it's not that. That's a bit warm, but not red hot.
You used to open them on there.
Oh, fuck it, Christine. I'll have beans. I'll have beans. I'm busy in here with this. Right. So that's the right one. And then on the left, there's nothing.
Mm.
So we know it's not at the back here. Where's my meter? There it is. Right. Right, so what I need to do now is do a few tests in it.
Mm.
So what we're going to do, we're going to test.
Mm.
I thought there was something wrong when I got a hiss out of one side and fuck all out the other.
Mm.
Right, so we're turned off. Yeah, we're off. And let's test this. Let's come off here. We'll want to see we've got a short across here. And there. We've got a 22 ohm resistor.
Mm.
Right. So we're coming to there. So we'll come from there to there
Mm.
and to this orange cap. Ah,
What?
that's reading 22 NF.
Mm.
Let's just turn the plug off a minute. If I'm on the right one, that is. No, I'm not. I'm not. I was on the wrong fucking place. I don't think it would make much difference though. I think it was. So, I mean, there would be the same anyway.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's just trace back pedal a bit. There we go. Right, let's see what this capacitor is. That's not reading.
Mm.
See, it's short. No, it ain't short. 201k.
Mm.
It's wrong fucking button again, dopey bastard. Right. This capacitor here. That's reading nothing, that. Let's test this transistor. Yeah, transistor's okay. Transistor's okay.
Mm.
I believe so. Yeah. 0.658 volts across it.
Mm.
So let's see what we've got on the other side. Yeah, that's a bit, but it could be reading something else. Or 6 point, yeah. Now go back here. Right. That transistor could be a bit suspect. The only thing is I don't want to start. I'm gonna have to take fucking, I think it's a transistor, yeah it is.
Mm.
But first of all, let me see which way this cap's in. Negative towards the heatsink. Let's take this cap out. Let's take this cap out. See, this is one of them orange ones.
Mm.
You know, one of them ones. And that should be 3 point something UF, 3.3 UF.
Mm.
It should be. Should be 3.3 UF.
Is it a coupler or a decoupler?
I don't know.
Mm.
Well, it doesn't matter whether it is or not. That's not our problem.
Is it not?
No, it's reading 3.5.
Okay, worry about that.
So I can go back. That's good enough. So clean the holes out. This is going to be fun, isn't it?
Mm.
You don't realise, do you?
What?
You don't realise
Mm.
until you come and put something back together.
Mm.
Until you come and put a part back in.
Mm.
How fucking difficult it's going to be. Move that cap out of the way. Right, it went in with the negative towards the heatsink.
Mm.
There you go. Fucking legs are a bit long on that as well. Whoever snipped that down in the factory must have been having a fucking bad day.
Mm.
Right. So check this other transistor. I think it's a transistor, to be honest. A fucking nuisance, really. Let's put it back in. There we go. Because there'll be 2 transistors in the phono stage. There's that one, and there's nothing on that side of it. Let's try the other way around. That's reading 0704. Nothing there. Oh.
Got it?
Nothing there. Nothing there. There is across them 2 there. It's reading 708.
That's about right for a diode. Yeah.
For a diode.
But it's two diode, doesn't it? But for a quick check, it.
That's 601 or 0.601. But this side here, I'm getting nothing.
Dove transistor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that transistor, isn't it? So we're going to have to suck it out. And the problem is...
Suck it out?
Yeah. I'm going to have to take the fucking... I don't want to fucking... Yeah, it's that one there. Which way is it facing? It's facing... Right, the flat side's facing towards the window. I think it's a Duff transistor, Steve. That being said, can't fucking melt the fucking solder. That being said, they don't look fucking very good, them joints. But that being said, the transistor would have still read, wouldn't it? It's getting the fucking things out though. That one. It's getting the fucking legs unsoldered. There you go. Now it's out. It's out. It's just fucking... I need to grip it. Like pulling a fucking tooth out.
Yeah, well.
Now, where's my transistor checker? I better turn the meter off. We're running out of fucking... Running out of battery on the meter. Needs charging up. Right. Time is it?
17:01.
5:01.
Yeah. So we've got a bit of fluff, hasn't it?
I'll tell you what I like about these transistors.
Mm.
They've got ECB on them,
Mm.
on the actual transistor.
Mm.
NPN bipolar transistor.
Mm.
It's not the transistor.
Mm.
It's not.
Mm.
Tell you what.
Mm. Unless it was, and the heat and soldering iron does happen sometimes. The capacitor too, by the same thing occurs. So put it back in and try it.
Get this level with that.
Mm.
See, I'm trying to get it in.
Mm.
I want to try and get the pin so everything lines up.
Mm.
Because I don't want to fuck about.
Mm.
Mm. Fuck's sake. This is a fucking pain in the ass. Trying to line the pins up.
Mm.
There we go.
Mm.
Alright. So now I need to get this back in. The flat end I said was towards there, didn't I? See, it showed me on the board, but the problem is I can't fucking see the board.
Facing the window, he said.
I did, yeah. So what I'm going to do,
Mm.
I'm going to make life easier for me.
Mm.
I'm going to take this cap out because it's in the way.
Mm.
So if I pull that cap out, that cap
Mm.
negative is towards me.
Anyway, but be going anyway.
Are you off?
Yeah, yeah. I'll just go and scare you, Josh, and then I'll be off.
Right, I know what it is. Nice to see you anyway.
Yeah, you too. I want to get that transformer too, because I have, you know, it's a jukebox one, I think that, and I don't really do those, so you know. So.
Uh-huh. Put that there for a minute. Right. Right, well, say goodbye to everybody.
I will. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.
I'll see you here next week.
Yeah.
Right, well, you'll be a regular visitor now you got your jam jar sorted out.
Yeah.
Right, I said the flat end towards the window, didn't I?
He did, yeah.
Well, actually, I can see it.
Mm.
Yeah, because the...
Mm.
Yeah, it's marked on the board, EBC.
Mm.
Let's get the pliers. Where's the pliers?
No, I shouldn't, but, you know.
No, you shouldn't really. There's no in there, all they are is empty reels.
Mm.
There's only empty reels, Steve. As far as I know they are.
And this one isn't.
They've got tape on it.
Yes, it's
Got
got
has
to.
it?
Mm.
So they told me they're mainly empty reels, but they probably are some, but a lot of them.
Mm. Well, that one isn't.
Hang on.
I think this one big, make the big ones, you know, for the small ones.
Hang on a minute.
So it's,
Trying to fucking work this out.
mm.
Trying to get this transistor. Fuck's sake, get in. Fucking hell.
What?
Trying to get the transistor in.
Mm.
You ever tried to get a transistor in, doing it like this?
Yeah, I have. Maxwell, it's a Scotch. Okay, fair enough. Let's tape as well then. Right, I must stop licking in thing, mustn't I?
Yeah.
One of my worst hobbies, that, you know.
Hey, Christine.
1, 2, 3. There we are. Right.
Right.
Let me merry little way.
Right, I shall see you next week.
Yes, I shall go and.
Now I'll try and get this transistor back in.
Yeah, no trouble. So I should do that.
What it is, it's trying to do it on the angle dangle.
I could say something there, but I
You're
won't.
right, Steve.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm mocking you.
Christine, come and put Steve's chair away.
I can do that for you.
Trying
No.
to maintain.
Hey?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, yeah. I am. I'm indeed. Bye, Laura. Take care, wherever you are.
There.
Okay. Just phone. Yeah.
Don't trip up.
I won't, don't worry about that. I don't.
Right, let's get this back in here, guys. So it's not the transistor.
Where do you want this?
Just slide it behind the... hang on.
Behind here.
Oh. Will it fit behind there?
Yeah.
Right, I'm sorry then. Right. That's fucking being a pain in the ass, that, guys. Right, we're in. Yeah, we're in. The dry joint on that, I don't think it was. Doesn't want to fucking solder, doesn't want to stick to it. There you go. Put the capacitor back in and just clear the hole for the capacitor. If you can find me fucking sucker. Where have you gone? Where's me fucking sucker? For sake. Me fucking sucker gone? There it is. Clean the hole for this capacitor to go back in. So we know it's not that transistor. But we had to pull it to find out. Right, make sure that the holes are level. Yep. Might as well test this while it's out. Might as well test this while it's out. It was nice to see Steve, wasn't it, guys? Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, so this is part of the phono stage. That's where the problem is. Let's put this on. Cap test. Yeah, 53.44, yeah, it's near as, damn it. It's not. Pop this back in. I mean, it'll be something fucking fucking simple. But I didn't expect to do the phono stage. But
Are you done, Andy?
are they hot in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, let me have a look underneath. Ow!
Oh, Andy.
You burnt me with the fucking tray. Yeah, I'd say they're done. Bend it over a bit so we can solder it back in. That's the issue, guys. Yeah, we soldered it right. Right, that's back in. I wonder if that try a joint on that transistor. I'll have to phone Gary and see if he's ever had any trouble with the phono stage. See, he might run it through a preamp, you see, I don't know. Don't know how he connects it up.
Are you done, Andy?
I can't see them from there, yeah. Yeah, they don't know, come and get me tea in a second. Right. Let's turn the volume down. Let's power it up. Right there. Still nothing on the left. Right. I'll go and eat my tea, I'll pause this, I'll come back to this after, guys. I'll pause it, it says fucking about. Right. I've just phoned Gary and well, Gary just rung me back because I rang him while he was eating his dinner. He just phoned me back. And he was telling me that that he did have a bit of trouble with the phono stage and with the phono input, and it seemed to correct itself, and I can't fit that on there properly. Now I can do about that, I'm afraid, guys. Right, turn the meter on, and the meter's running down as well. So, and I've not got a charger in here. I don't know, I want to check something. So there's ground. Hang on. So it's not a short on the socket. So it's not a short on the socket. Check the pin. Well, we know left. Hang on. Hang on a minute. So we've got it there. That's coming up to our phono socket. So go to there, that's ground. That's right. Yep. Let's go to the bottom one, which we know is working. Nothing there. Nothing there. Right, we've got it. We've got it there. So that's weird. So look, there's the socket. So we're not working there. So we're check the filter. Ah, that's it. Right. I wonder if it's, I don't think it was that. Let's find out. Turn that down. Right. No, it wasn't that. .22 ohms, which is probably about right. Now let's have a look at this one. .22, yeah, that's right. I'm not happy with that. See that there? Looks like it's I think that's where something metal comes through. It is. There you go. connected anyway, so didn't look like it, but it is. Yeah. Right. So let's check transistor on then. Check this transistor on this channel. Nothing. That's right. That's okay. And let's check this one. Do it on here, I can get to it better. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. So there you go. Right, so and that one there. Right, so let's 154. I can check by the other side. And 40 something, that's not too bad. I don't have to take this fucking board out. Let's do two capacitors. What's that one there? Yeah, that's right. So this goes across to your lights with your input, so it won't be that. Right. I've not got a lot of time to spend on it now, so if I can't do it, Just trying to see where this tails off to. Right, what I want to do, turn the amplifier on. Hang on. There you go. Oh no, that's wrong. When the speaker's off. Well, that's left and right. That's left and right. That's stereo. So there's a problem somewhere. So no, we're not overeating anyway, that's one good thing. Right. So the problem we've got is, if you move that to there, it gives you the illusion that both channels are working. Now we'll put this onto tuner. Don't know which one that is. So basically, that's there. There's nothing coming through that one. Have a look at the phono stage. Have a look at the book of words. Let's turn the meter off because I'm running out of power on the meter. Turn the meter on. Right. Phono input. Phono 200, phono jack assembly, contents, we need to know, PC board diagram, equalizer assembly, tone amplifier, power amplifier, phono circuit, 4 point, page 6 we want, phono circuit, it should be on here somewhere, page 6. There's your phono interface there, so here we are. The equalizer amplifier is a stage 3 direct coupled amplifier with emitter to emitter feedback on SN ratio, sound to noise ratio, that'll be of 87 dB at 2.5 millivolts input. Phono stage interference feature switch off has been achieved with new by using a new ultra low phase PNP transistor. Tells us the number of it, and reducing the signal source resistance, equalizer, element impedance to second stage load has been reduced. A large output voltage obtained and output impedance lowered by using an emitter follower at the output stage. Metal film resistors having a tolerance of plus or minus 1%, and polypropylene film capacitors having a tolerance of plus or minus 2% are used on the NFB circuit to obtain an equalizer deviation within plus or minus 0.2 dB over the whole 20 Hz to 20 Hz to 2000 kilohertz, 2000 Hz. I think that is, yeah, 20,000 Hz, sorry, 20,000 Hz range. The maximum allowed input of this circuit is 20 millivolt. Yeah. Right, basic. Right, so let's have a look. See if we can sort this out. Phono input, that'll be the switch. To switch to phono input. Interference filter. They've only shown us one. Is this thing on? No, it's not, it's off. Right. So they're only showing us right. So I'm wondering yeah. So Q1, Q3, Q5 plus 48 volts in, minus 48 volts the other way. Right, so we know we're getting the voltage because I haven't got a lot of time to spend on this. It's got to be wrapped up by tonight because he's coming for it tomorrow. But I did say this to him. Right. Let's turn this on, see if that 48 volts is on that red wire. Yeah, it's telling us 49 volts there. Now let's have a look at right, 7 millivolts on there. Nothing there. Minus 1 volt there. And let's have a look at the other transistor. .17 volts there. if I'm on the right one. 19 volts there. $25 volts there. Right. Nothing there. Nothing there. And this one. Nothing there. So 20 volt, oh, nothing there. $17 there. $19 there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Well, millivolts. That's right. Now let's go to 25. $19. So it's got 25 on it, so something open somewhere. It's got 40 minus 48. No voltage on the fucking. No, nothing there. Right. $19 volts on there. $17 there. 25 there. And that goes through to there. 17. So $19 volts there. $19 there. $25 on that one, minus. $17 there. So what was this one? Minus 19. Minus 19. So them two there. $34. $36, that's pretty much right. Right. And there. Let's turn this off because I want to look at that. I'll look at that transistor, which I think is a transistor. That fucker there. We'll look at this fucker here. Open. Open. Yeah. Yeah. That transistor. That transistor. Looks, if it is a transistor, which I think it is, which is just behind that capacitor there. We'll have to take that out to get to it. Hang on. There we go. The negative of that goes towards the back. Yeah. Put that there for a minute. We'll test him. Now let's just see if he is a transistor. Is he a transistor? He certainly is. A big meaty fucker. Now which way is he facing? He's facing with the curved side of him to me. Now he appears to be open. If this is the case, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do, because I haven't got one and it needs to go back. Let's get the pliers, let's hook it out. There he is. And he is an A, he is an A519, I think. Let's just see what he registers as. Could really do with this not being a problem, but if it is, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do if it's a problem. But it registered open, so it read as open. No component detected. Right. It's definitely a transistor, isn't it? Can't fucking see. Whatever it is, it's fucking open. Oh, turn it off. We'll test the other one in a minute. Yeah, it is. It's a tranny. Yeah, there's the emitter on the end there. Let's test the one that's the good one that's in it. Test the one on the opposite side. We can Yep. That one's okay. Yep.
Hey up, Andy.
Hey Gary, sorry to disturb your drinking.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I found a fault.
What was it?
It's a dead transistor.
Right, okay.
And I know what you've been. I know what you've been doing. I know what you've been doing to get the phono through both channels. You've been turning the stereo mono switch to both channels, left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what it's been doing, it's been kidding you.
Oh.
Yeah. I've just tested the transistor on the transistor checker. I tested it in circuit with the meter, and then I tested it. And it was tested as open with the meter. So I took it out of the circuit and I've just tested it with the proper transistor checker, and it's saying that no component detected. So that's what the problem is. So, you know, the only thing I can do really, if I've not got a transistor to put in there, which I don't think I have, you know, what you're going to have to do is take it back with you. What I'll do, I'll leave the transistor out.
Yeah.
I'll leave it out because I'll make a note of the number. I'll put it away. Well, what I'll do, I'll sellotape it to the inside of the machine somewhere,
Yeah.
so we don't lose it. And what I'll do, I'll get one ordered up,
Yeah.
and on your next visit, just bring the amplifier back, and I'll do it while you wait.
Right.
That's all that's wrong with it.
Fantastic.
But you know.
Yeah, like I say, there was a way that I managed to get it to go, but like you say, obviously you found that out then.
Yeah, because I had me finger. What I did, I buzzed a good channel, and when I turned the stereo mono switch, both of the lights went up. Both the indicators went up, but that's only on one channel, you see. So what it's doing really, it's combining both channels, but you're only getting one of them, and it's giving you the illusion that you're getting both.
Oh, right.
It's called snake oil.
Right.
You know, I don't know why they have to put that sort of thing on them. Why can't wouldn't a simple stereo mono switch just suffice?
Yeah.
You know, why make it complicated? I will have a look, and I'll try and cross-reference the transistor,
Yeah.
and I'll see if I can I'll ring round.
Right.
I'll ring round and I'll see if I can get hold of one. If I can get hold of one by 3 o'clock tomorrow, I can get it in. I don't think I will though.
Yeah.
And what I'll do, I'll cross-reference it, and I'll have a look through what I've got.
No worries.
And if I've got one, Gary, I'll pop it in and we'll get it done.
Cool.
But yeah, I've got to put a capacitor back as well. I'll put that back in because there's nothing wrong with that. But I had to take that out to get to the transistor that I wanted to take out and test, because I didn't want to pull all that out, you see.
No.
Not if there's no need. And that transistor is a pretty big transistor, so you know it must have a fair amount of voltage on it.
All right.
But at least it's gone open. It hasn't gone short.
Right.
You know, and going open is always better than going short, in my opinion, because you're not going to blow a load of other shit up.
Brilliant.
You know, it's only going to kill. The only component that's going to die is the one that's gone. I've got none of these I've got nothing like this fucking scrap either, because I don't save them. You see,
No.
I only save valve stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought I'd better let you know. But at least it's good news, bad news, and then good news.
Yeah, we know what it is, and that's
Yeah, well, at least you know, even if we can't resolve it right now, we know what it is.
Yeah, but it's a fixable, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's all.
you know, I worked that out by looking at the book of words. I'll tell you, I'm glad you got that book of words, Because that book of words has really come in handy because it gives you a breakdown of the phono preamp.
Oh, right, okay.
You know, it gives you a schematic of the actual preamp without the rest of it. You know, so you can see where the voltage is being fed in, and you can see what transistors are doing what job. They only give you one channel of the preamp, I think. But yeah, they only show you one channel of the preamp. But that's all you need because both channels are identical.
Yeah.
You know, so I was able to work that out. So yeah, I'll solder the capacitor back in, and I'll leave the transistor out because there's no point soldering that back in just to have to desolder it.
Don't make it knackered, yeah.
You know, and what I'll do, I'll jump up. What I'll do, I won't do it in here because it's a bit uncomfortable, this chair. I have this chair uncomfortable for a reason. You know, do you know why this chair's so uncomfortable? As soon as I finish doing what I'm doing, I can get out of it and get back in my little corner in the dining room. Because that chair in the dining room, I won't throw that chair away, you know. It's had about 4 new bases on that chair. Every time it's collapsed, I've repaired it because the seat looks shit, but it's so comfortable. You know, over the years, I've had that chair for about 10 years, and over the years, it's conformed to the shape of my ass. You know, and it's a really, really, really comfortable seat to sit in. You know, I can sit in that chair. I can even fall asleep in it. You know, I can sit in that chair all night and not even shuffle my ass to get in another position. You know, it's just really, really nice. I mean, it's fucked. Looks like it's got shit stains on it, but it hasn't. It's where the vinyl or the leather or whatever it is, it's worn away and gone back to the colour it used to be before they colonised it. You know, painted it, whatever they do with them. But yeah, I'm glad. Well, to be honest with you, I'm glad I've got some. I hope you know there's no charge for this repair.
Oh, absolutely not.
You know, no, I don't do that. Not to my friends. You know, I don't do that. No, I says, you know, I says to Christine, I says, I'm not going to take anything. I says, even if he offers, I'm not going to take it. I says, because it's all right with me.
Yeah.
You know, I says, it's all right with me. You always have been, old Gary.
Hey?
You always have been all right with me.
Well, like I say, the real to real, like I say, you know, it stands me well. But you know what? I couldn't give a fuck.
I know, you know, but you've always been all right with me even when you lived over the road.
Yeah.
You know.
Even though, what to them, I know that it's. I'm happy when I know somebody's going to look after something.
Yeah.
I look after my stuff as best as I can.
I know you do that. I know you do. There's a couple of scratches on the top of this, you know. Yeah, because I noticed them and I thought, oh, I hope he realises that they were there when it came in.
It's an old piece of kit. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
There's some sort of, I mean, there's like a little mark on the, I think it's the left corner or the right corner as you look at it.
Yeah, that's the one. That's where I'm on about, just above the selector control.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's what it is. It's just
Well, that's it. You see, they're only mint once, aren't they?
Of course they are.
They're only mint once when you take them out when you first buy them and take them out of the box.
But when you start landing stuff on top of them, you know, like
Yeah.
the plan of action with that when I get it back is going to put it on top of the cassette player that I've got, the matching one.
Hey, you want to watch it doesn't crush the cassette player.
It shouldn't because they're quite. See, them cassettes are quite heavy.
Yeah.
When you undo the packaging on them other two that I brought up, right? And you feel the weight of the Sony one compared to that Pioneer one. The Sony one's like a fucking feather.
Yeah, the Pioneer will be a lot heavier. Pioneer was a better product though, wasn't it? You know, my mate Steve was saying today, when I was telling him about the dry joints, he said, don't tell me, he said, without looking, he said, that's a Pioneer, innit? I said, yeah. He said, they're fucking known for it. You know, but, you know, at least I know for next time to look,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm hoping in time, maybe once everything, whenever Lauren gets a house sorted out and I can get shit shifted out of my shed, I'd like to actually buy some old junk just to have a play with.
Yeah, you know, it'd be a nice hobby. Be a nice hobby to. Well, it's a good hobby to get into, Gary.
Yeah, but if it's, I can't, like I say, a lot of it's common sense.
Yeah.
I'm not the
Well, neither am I. I'm lousy at fucking maths. How the fuck I managed to do all this stuff, I don't know. Because I'm fucking... Honestly, mate, you know, fucking... I couldn't do maths at school. I didn't even want to.
No.
You know.
I know. See, the thing I know is my 9's times table because everything I've ever done, all my working days is 9's, right? A scaffold board's 9 inches in width.
Yeah.
You need your 9 times table for the amount of them that you put in. So
That you're going to put down, yeah.
I can actually fucking do my 9 times table backwards.
Right. No, I have to... I'll be honest with you, mate. I'll be honest with you. I'm doing a video while I'm talking here and all, but I don't care. I'll be honest with you. I have to take my dick out to count to 11.
And only take my shoes off to get to 20.
Yeah, get to 20, take your shoes off. Yeah, no, I have to take my dick out, count to 11. Yeah, so...
Like I say, I'm dead chuffed because, like I say, you get something off me that, I mean, like I say, the money I couldn't give a fuck about, honestly.
Well, that's it, you see. Well, it shouldn't... Well, that's it, you see. Well, that's how it should be with friends. You know, I mean, I look after all my friends, as you know. You know...
Genuine friends are really hard to come by these days, to be fair.
Well, I knew a fella years ago. Well, I knew him up until he died a couple of years ago. A guy called Tyrone Dennis. And I got to know him in 1978. I was 13 at the time. I met him at the Tip at Sharston. In fact, actually, I was 12 because I was 13 in the November. And I met him in the summer of 1978. And what happened was... We had an argument over a radiogram. I pulled it out of the shit and fucking put it to one side. I was going to take the deck and the valves and stuff and leave the cabinet behind. And when I turned my back on it, threw it into his fucking van. But I says, hey, that's fucking mine, you cunt. Not anymore, it's fucking not. So I turned around and said, when you turn your back, I'm going to take the valves. He says, you take the valves. He says, I'll beat fuck out of you. I said, listen, I said, what are you, in your 20s, early 30s, 20s? He said, well, yeah, you could say that. I said, well, I'll wait until I said, I'm only 12. I says, I'll wait until you're a little old man and I'll come back and I'll fucking get you. You know? And he turned round. He used to do sandwiches and stuff, you know, his wife used to. And he turned round and a brew like at the Tip, you know, so I didn't have to fuck off home. Anyway, he had a caravan at one of them Volkswagen Dormobiles. Anyway, and he says to me, he put his hand out, he says, my name's Tyrone. I says, mine's Andy, and we shook hands. He says, are you hungry? I says, yeah. He says, are you thirsty? I says, yeah. He shouted to Ellen, he says, Ellen, feed this cheeky little bastard. Anyway, we were fucking mates from that day on. You know, we were really, really, really good mates from that day on. And when I went to see him in hospital the week before he died, I was supposed to go the week he died, but he died. He died on the Friday, I was supposed to go and see him on the Sunday. Anyway, I went to see him the week before he died, and as soon as he seen me, his face lit up. He was in a bad way when he went, he had dementia and God knows what else. But as soon as he saw me, his face lit up, a big smile across his face, like, you know. And we had a bit of a chat, and his daughter come back. His daughter and her fella come back with some sausage rolls. I'll tell you what, he had no trouble getting that sausage roll down, he soon woofed it down. Mind you, that being said, I was hungry, I soon woofed mine down and all. But, yeah, and that's what I mean, you meet... I mean, well, look at me and you, we've been good mates since about 2001 or something.
A long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. We've known each other for fucking donkey's years.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah. But, but like I always say, Gary, you know, there's only a handful of people that you meet.
Yeah.
You know, you'll go through life and there's a handful of people that you meet, you know, that are true friends, and you go through, and most of them are fair weather friends.
Yeah.
You know, but you do meet a few, like there's been yourself, Tyrone, my other mate Steve who died. You know, I knew Steve, I knew him 20 odd years. I mean, all my best friends, you know, and people like Mick Gallimore and whatnot, I've known all my friends. My friends, me really good friends like yourself, have all been long-term friends.
Yeah.
The people I made a connection with and got on really well with, and like Tyrone, fucking hell, nearly 50 years. About 46 fucking years I knew him. And then we had some fucking arguments, I remember one night we had an argument, I forget what it was about, but we both slammed the phone down on each other. And when I picked the phone up, the handset fell to bits, I had to clip it back together. But we all, he says to me, he says, we always made up, like, he says to me, on the last thing he said to me, before he slammed the phone down, he said, stay away from my fucking house, he said. Don't come to my fucking house, he said. And we knew this other fella called Tommy Moore, a mutual friend of ours, and I was going to see Tommy. And I come out of the woods, the Cross Acres woods behind Tyrone, and he must have been in his garden because he spotted me and he went, oi. I says, what? He said, where are you going? I said, see Tommy Moore. He said, oh, you're not calling? I said, the other day he told me to stay away from your house. Yeah, I know, he says, I'm just about to put the kettle on. He says, I've got a lovely pack of Chocky Bickies. I says, I'll tell you what, I'll come and have a brew with you then, and I'll come and have a brew. I used to smoke then. I says, I'll come and have a brew and a fag and a bicky with you then. Oh no, he said, you can't smoke in here. He says, me and Helen have given up, he said. I said, well, I'll have a smoke at your back door.
The job I've done most of my life in the scaffolding side, it's given me a really good, it's given me a good income over a lot of years.
Yeah, you've not done bad, but then again, you don't squander it either, do you?
No, I've got a good income over some of the years. I do squander it a bit, to be fair, Andy, but I squander it within my means.
Yeah, you buy stuff that you really want.
And at end of play, I try and get something like with the blue line. For some reason, I got it in my head, and I heard that I read loads and loads of reports on the blue line. How it was supposed to be really good, and a lot of hi-fi enthusiasts swear by these.
Yeah, they are, and that it is nice gear. Well, I've got a little blue line cassette, as you know.
I know, yeah.
That little, I got that off the same person I got the realistic amp off,
I think the one that I brought up, where the door doesn't open, I'm sure that's the same as the one that you've got.
Right. Well, that'll be no problem because I've repaired mine once.
I'm almost certain it's the same one that you've got. Only thing is that made me wonder whether it was a scrapper was because like he took the feet off it.
Yeah, it's probably to be honest with you, I think he's nailed your hat on there.
Yeah, I know that, but unfortunately, you learn a lesson, don't you?
Yeah. Well, that's it. Well, it's like I said to you last night about that guy that sold you the Sony. Don't buy now from him because you know what he done with the Sony.
Well, like I say, see now you've repaired that service, that's worth the money you paid for it.
Well, that's it. But you shouldn't have had to have done that, should you?
No, but at the end of the play, it is what it is, and it's something that I wanted at the time.
Yeah.
It looked nice. Like I say, the Reeboks was my very first machine I've ever bought. Because, like I say, my first reel to reel I ever bought was a 4000 DS Akai.
Yeah.
The first one I ever bought, and they only took the 7-inch reels on them.
That's right, I've got one under here. It's a valve one I've got. It only takes 7-inch reels. But it's got problems. Somebody's bent the base plate and it plays both sides of the tape. One going forward and one going backward. So it sounds horrible and you can't align the heads to compensate.
See your TC377
Yeah.
I see them. See that one that's a bit of a what's in if you make that up. See them at the minute, they're going on.
They're starting to ascend in price, those.
They're going about 300 quid now.
Well, all that needs, because you purchased the knobs for it.
Yeah.
So all that needs really is a head cover.
It's a head cover, but there's also I think there's a side piece. See the strips that go in the side.
Oh yeah, there's a little side piece of trim missing. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's missing. But that being said, if I ever see one going cheap and it's a scrapper, I'll buy it.
Absolutely.
As long as it's got the head cover, it can be half missing for all I care. as long as it's got that piece of trim in the head cover. And you know, they have a dust cover that comes with them as well, but I've never had a dust cover for them. You know.
The things that you've got there that if they're repaired now, like you say, just put them on the thing. Like I say, if you take the what's the name out, no, the post and packing out of them, and then just send forward as whatever you make.
Well, that's what I'll do, Gary. I'll just put them on and get rid of them, get whatever I can for them, and then just send you what I get. You know.
Like I say, don't. What's the name? You must make sure you take the post and packing out.
I will do. I'll recover my postage and packing, obviously. You know, I'll recover that cost, but that's all I will take. I won't take any profit or anything out of it because, you know.
You can make that of Andy. I don't mind because I can't think what I paid for the Sony one when I bought that. I think that was about 70 quid. Well, see, remember the silver front Sony one that I brought down.
Yeah, that's still in my bedroom. That.
Well, I think I gave 50 quid for that originally. So you probably get your money back and maybe a touch more on that. I don't know.
Because I serviced that as well. Yeah, because I think that was a bit low on one channel, and I did some adjustments to balance it up a bit.
I say just see what we can get for them. You know.
Well, that's it. I'm going to put one of them on the bench in a bit and have a look. Because I've had an hour, and I had an hour's sleep after my tea. I slept my tea off. So
That wee Sony one, the black Sony one, has got the what's the name, the little LEDs in it.
oh yeah, it's
That sounds really nice and it works perfect. Apart from when you put the record, like for the input.
yeah, it's down on one side, isn't it?
There's a channel down on it for some reason.
Yeah, it could be a dirty record switch, that, you know.
Working.
Yeah, that could be something as simple as a dirty record switch.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna shoot off, Gary. Sorry, I've had to bore you guys with all this. You know, but never mind. It's a bit of interesting chat. You know, if you don't want to listen to me and Gary have a chat, just skip past the video.
What we know now is that there's what's the name, the blue line out. We know what the issue is.
Yeah, we know it's a transistor.
An easy fix when we can get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you know, next to like I say, Gary, I'll get the part ordered and I'll put it in a secure place. And
Chuck it back in when
yeah, the next time you visit us, I'll just chuck it back in while you wait.
Perfect.
You know, I'll just whip it back in, whip the top back on, test it, and we're done.
Perfect.
You know, so that sorts that out, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Right, I'm going to shoot off and put this capacitor back in before I forget which way it goes.
Right, no worries, mate.
And I'm going to have a look. I'll try and cross-reference the transistor and see if I've got one, I'll put it in. But obviously, you know, you can't just put anything in.
No.
You know, you've got to put something in that's equivalent.
At least an equivalent or compatible, yeah.
Yeah. You know.
No worries.
Anyway, I shall let you crack on and enjoy your bottle of JD or whatever it is you've got.
I didn't bother. I just got a bottle of wine. I just got a wind up. I didn't want to be in the same shape as last night.
Oh, you were fucking hammered last night.
I was wrecked.
Yeah, well, but there again you were pleasant.
The thing is with that, because it's taking the really strong cocodamols as well. You know, for the pain.
Yeah.
Between them and booze and fucking God knows what, probably set me off my tits a bit.
Probably did, yeah. Well, at least we had a good chat anyway, as we always do.
Absolutely.
Right, well, I'm going to go and chuck this component back in, this capacitor, because I've tested this and it's okay, so there's no need for that to be replaced. And what we'll do, I'll go back in the other room, pour myself a nice cold drink, and we'll...
You're going to drink that fucking whiskey about you, anyway.
I'll do you know something, right? I've been starting to take a close look at that just recently. Yeah, I've got to be really in the mood. I've got to be in the zone. You know, where I think, oh fucking hell, I'm going to hammer that tonight. You know, but I've got a little small miniature next to it. I got off one of Courtney's Nana's friends that came from Germany. And I said to her, she said, next time I come, do you want me to bring you something? I said, yeah, bring me a Fräulein. You know, no, she says, I'll tell you what, she says, I've got some little miniatures upstairs, they're German. She says, and they're dead, I forget what it's called, she said, they're dead strong. You know, she said, they keep forever. She said, you can keep that for as long as you want it and then have it like, you know, I don't know what it fucking is. Probably schnapps or something fucking daft. But anyway, it's there next to that bottle of whiskey. It'll go down one night. I've actually got two, if you look on my fireplace next time you come, on my mantelpiece, I've actually got 2 bottles of Scrumpy. And I got them off Frances. She brought them back for me once off holiday. And she says, yeah, I brought you these. She says, you can have them with your bottle of whiskey on Friday night. And you know, I've never drunk them.
It's quite strong, it's a cider.
It is, it's a strong cider Scrumpy. Yeah, I've never drunk them, you know.
Well, I used to have, I see, years and years ago, by the way, see, Scrumpy itself used to be, what they used to do, they used to dip the pot in a barrel
Yeah,
and blow all the shite off the top of Scrumpy, proper Scrumpy.
that's right, yeah. Yeah, oh, the proper stuff's fucking powerful, innit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fucking
hell.
hell. Fucking alright, aren't you just? Anyway, listen, I'm going to leave it there, Gary. And I will see you tomorrow about any time after 3's cool. And I'll have this wrapped and everything for you for tomorrow. And I'll also wrap the both books of words with the amplifier.
Brilliant.
Okay.
The resting on my knee's been quite good. It's actually done me a bit of good today to just rest up, so that's not bad.
Yeah. So yeah. So you know, you might feel even, but me, don't worry about carrying it. Me and Christine will get it to the car for you.
Cool.
Yeah, she's like a pack horse, Christine. Fucking dead fucking. No, she's dead fucking. I'm not slagging her off now, but she's dead fucking strong.
Right.
I remember her in Wivenshaw when we was young, you know. This fucking woman said something to her and she battered this woman up and down the fucking street. I was stood there, you wouldn't think it, would you?
No.
But she fucking did. She grabbed this fucking woman by her hair, swung her fucking round, and she fucking battered her up and down the fucking street. I was there because I was stood there fucking watching. You know, fucking me and her first husband and a couple of friends were stood there watching. She was on Averley Circle in Wivenshaw in Bench Hill. Yeah, she fucking.
There you are, talking a place within Shaw. I used to work it a lot.
I was brought up in Wivenshaw, you know, and it's nowhere. It's a lovely place, you know. It's just a shame that the people. It's just a shame. It's just the minority spoil it. You know, it's a lovely place. I was brought up round there. You know, my stomping ground was Bench Hill and Peel Hall and Sharston and all that.
Well, I always remember in certain parts of Withenshaw, they used to have the tin houses. Remember the tin houses?
Yeah, they're out New Hall Green. Yeah, the prefab tin houses. They went up before World War II. Them.
What was it? There were those temporary housing that was meant to be.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. A mate of mine lived in there. In them, a lad called Smoggy. We used to call him Smoggy because he was an ugly bastard. He had, he's dead now, him. He had webbed fingers and webbed feet, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we used to call him the man from Atlantis.
Right, I'm going to let you go, mate.
Okay.
Otherwise you're not gonna fucking get done.
I'll never get done, will I? Be sat here all night.
That's it.
You take it easy, my mate.
You
I'll
too, pal.
I'll see you tomorrow, Gary.
No worries, mate. Bye.
Bye, mate. Bye-bye. Right, so let's get this capacitor back in, guys. Sorry about that. I might edit that down a bit, actually. Because it was a bit long, that conversation, wasn't it? Oh, this is marked. Which way round it goes in, so it don't really matter if I forgot. It's marked. I didn't forget, but... There we go. I know you can't see a lot of this, guys, because... That other amp there belonging to Carl is on the bench. There you go. Solder, solder. I think I've sold her. Right, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to turn it on and make sure the other channel still works. Should do. But what he'll do, he'll bring it back next time he comes. Right, phono. Yeah. Yeah. Phono's working. All the rest of them will be. We'll just check. Put it on tuner. Get my little screwdriver. Yeah. Left channel. Yeah. Right. So what we'll do, guys, I'm going to end this video here. Yeah. I'm going to end this video here. I'll turn the soldering iron off for now. And what we'll do, we'll get our transistor and we'll try and cross-reference it. Because we know that's gone, that's open. So we know that's gone. So we don't have to worry too much. So what I'm going to do, actually I'll pause the video here for a minute and I can always end it if I need to. Hi guys, I've just had a look through my transistors and stuff. I've not got one of those transistors that'll do that. So I don't have one, so at the end of the day, I spoke to Gary, you heard the conversation, what we're going to do. Yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put it back together because he can use it for his tape machines and stuff. He can use it for his tape machines and stuff, so that's okay. And on his next visit, I told him on his next visit, if he brings it back, I'll order the transistor ready and do it while he waits. So that's all I can do because it's going back Tuesday and I won't get a transistor by then, I know I won't. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Like, share, subscribe, but at least the amplifier now works. Like, share, subscribe and join me for the next one, which will be, which we're waiting for some Dremel tools coming so I can make a nice cut on the back of that quad for your preamp to mount the socket. So we can't do now with that, so the next video is going to be on the tape deck. I'll catch you later, guys. Thank you very much. Bye for now.